It is!
It is! Here we go! I didn't get time to edit. Whoops. Also.
And then Zagoo repping the 4-band tag, 10 out of 10, would support. Always have to do a little shout out for that.
Man, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. When I watch Dittos, I'm like, oh, Zagoo, I mean Hex, I mean, dang it.
Man, look at that Joker and then that Joker,
Yeah.
and then look at what Joker's doing, and then but the Joker.
Yep.
It's okay.
That's how I feel like it is. And Hex bringing out the first Arsene, but
Ooh,
here we
nice.
go.
Ooh.
What a sick. Oh, he waited out just
just
long enough on the ledge there.
Just long enough. Ooh, Aha.
Hey, he's like, hey, you can't stay there that long.
Zagoo going for the back air. Ooh, I thought he dipped too low. Gotta be careful with those counters. Nerve-wracking.
It's interesting to see how a Joker is going to kind of recover and stage against another Joker, knowing full well what tools they have to come right back up against him.
Oh.
Second time he's kind of got up, tried to use that counter, and Hex doing a great job of waiting it out, being patient, expecting it.
It's like you said, both these players kind of know what the other character like wants to accomplish.
Right.
They know their character, so it's about like they're almost like playing themselves. I feel like.
Yeah. I can't stand Dittos. It drives me nuts whenever I play another Zelda. I can't handle it.
Ooh. Try to go for the spike. Ooh, back air.
And that you're feeling right now with your almost full of some blue juice here, almost bringing out your big blue Monstory's friend if you're Zagoo, and again just
that was good play on Zagoo.
Yeah, it was.
Ooh, if Zagoo's able to stay
and
alive.
again, waiting. Both of them doing a great job waiting out the counters. It's like
I mean, they know.
they do know. It's like, what would be my habit right here as I'm falling? Okay, I'll wait.
Ooh, very nice. Zagoo's doing.
Oh, again! Here, try that. Oh wait, let me just make you eat my sword daggers to your face.
It's all about cognition, okay?
Yeah.
If Hex just doesn't think it will hurt him, in cognition it won't.
Right.
It's all that matters. I will say Zagoo did a really good job at really getting as much as possible out of his Arsene.
Yeah.
When he was out. You know, he was able to close in the stock and then stay alive throughout the whole time, really rack up and get a really good lead.
I mean, you take anyone to, no matter where you're at, you're up 3-1 like he was just a second ago. You're feeling good. You're feeling confident. So. Has Zagoo won one of these since he won it back at 198, I think it was?
I don't know if it was, all of the Smash events like run together, so I know that he's won since then. Whether or not it was a Smash, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Every time he wins, I'm just like, yay!
Yay, you did it!
You know, be the supportive girlfriend I'm always destined.
Was anyone throwing numbers up in the chat after I told? Are you writing it? Okay, I have no idea.
Go Gooshi!
Yeah.
Just send support your way. And they're running it back. PS2.
Yeah, right when this game was over, Hex just looked right at Zagoo and said, "We're do it again." Spinning that
Let's
finger.
go,
It's like, let's
come
run it back.
on.
He's like, I'm not. We're doing that again. That was one thing we didn't see at all last game was that grappling hook and the up air pull down.
Yeah, the command grab that they have. Well, I did notice like when they're in the air, especially with Zagoo, he's aiming to like gun down at you.
Right.
So Hex or however it was reversed, probably both of them were like, we'll just run away from guns and not worry about grappling hook right now.
That is such a safe move if you're Joker and you're above them. Like and most of the times when you're in this game, you don't want to be above someone else, and by all means, you still don't want.
Ooh, nice.
That means you still don't want to be anyone but when you're Joker, but you can mitigate it by just saying so high above him and just raining bullets on him. No.
Ooh. That was a good wait from Zagoo and also a really good dodge on Hex's part. Ooh.
Tried to read the roll, missed it. Ate a couple for him, but no, Hex is gonna need to do and try and do exactly what Zagoo did to him last time, and he gets a good amount out of this first stock, which he's on his way to doing here. So we'll see if he can keep it up.
He does have Arsene now, though.
Yep.
Ooh, nice grab.
I love just the one bullet sometimes, Joker will send out.
Hex is doing a really good job of just kind of like waiting for Zagoo and then whiff punishing, which is a really good counterplay to Joker. It's just whiff punishing when they have Arsene.
I think a lot of Joker players, when they get Arsene, they get a little bit trigger happy, and I think that.
Well, it's because like you have such a short amount of time, and that's when you're like at your strongest. So like you want to go in for sure. Ooh, nice back air.
Let's see if Zagoo can turn this stock around in the slightest. He needs to.
He's very button happy right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
That's not what you wanted to happen if you were Hex. Wow, finally, that was, I think, the first time in both those matches that read has worked. And if you're Hex, he needs to be gone here, but.
Yeah, and Hex is about to get his Arsene too.
Yeah, you need to.
Ooh. Oh, but it's not enough. Now he's got Arsene.
Well, the thing is, if you're Hex, you wanted to take that stock before you got Arsene, so you could come in and put a few points onto Zagoo before the next one. So.
Ooh, that was nerve-wracking to watch. Now Zagoo waiting out Hex's Arsene. Very smart.
You know, and one thing I did like about Hex there was just saying he didn't push it too much with Arsene. I think you got to keep your same play style, and you got to know that you use Arsene to kind of supplement, not to be your only kill method.
Right.
So.
Oh. Nice. And it's pretty much even now.
Pretty much even. 55-0 as you play with your hair watching your player. I think.
I always get like.
Oh man, what a attack! Dang, he's. Man,
see, it's even. I
now
called
it's
it.
even.
I called
it.
it.
You did it.
I hope I didn't.
Oh! Oh! 62.6. All right. Let me know who I'm buying a sub for. I'm sure someone said 69. Was that the closest?
But it's not the end of the set yet. You said
yes,
last
they're
you're
1-1.
right. You're right. They're 1-1.
See, you're confused because you just saw two Jokers on the one screen.
Dang it. My brain. Dang ditto matches.
I know that Zagoo does not like this ditto match at all.
Who's his least favorite to play against? Are you allowed to say that? Are you giving the secret sauce away?
Olimar, he hates Olimar.
Yeah.
I remember once I told him, I was like, I'm going to main Olimar, and he was just like...
He's like, get out of my life.
Yeah, pretty he's like, I'm kind of losing respect for you. Yep. And I was like, it's okay. I played it off like I would help him. They'd be like, but now you'll be able to beat all the Olimars. Right. It's okay.
He's like, yeah, but I won't ever have fun, ever.
pretty much.
I think I forgot who it was. I saw it on the Smash subreddit. Someone posted a clip. It's like, goes to his buddy. So I was like, oh, I got a new main. He's like, oh, it's Olimar. He's like, oh, that's cool. If you don't want anyone to like you ever.
Wait, I think I saw the same video, and it's like they keep changing their mains.
They keep changing it, and he has like an excuse for every single one of them.
And he's like, dude, I hate you.
Yeah. Ooh, and, so you can give us the insight. Is there a reason why you think Zagoo picked this one? Is he just a fan of this stage personally, or do you think he picked it strategically for the Joker on Joker Ditto?
I think this is just one stage that he's comfortable fighting on, because this is like one that one that he'll prefer to fight on. Like,
Yeah.
when he bans, he usually bans like Lilat and like Yoshi's. And those are like the only 3 that I know for sure that he just like does not want to fight on.
Right.
And I think everything else he's pretty cool with and will be match dependent.
Right. You know, I think a lot of times people analyze so hard, like, oh, I think they picked this stage because of these platforms and they move, and this one does that. I think sometimes just like players just like have stages they just like, you know?
That's true.
Yeah.
Or a stage that they're just more comfortable on for literally no reason other than they're just comfortable on it.
Especially for a Ditto match, because it's not like your Joker's gonna have an advantage over his Joker. The way the platforms go left and right here, silly like that. All right, so yeah, Zagoo looking to feel a little bit more comfortable so far, starting this one out. Both of them down 1 stock, but you know, Zagoo looking to put Hex the second one away. Great job reversing the stage presence, coming down hard from that one to send Hex off the stage and get your control back in the middle.
Oh. And they both have
Persona.
Yeah. Or Sen. Oh my god, it was so hard to tell who was who for a second. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
I know that they got different colors going on right now. It doesn't matter. He already has our Sen again? Oh, I think he Rebels guarded actually some stuff. Now that I think about it. But Zagoo's still holding on to his stock lead. Oof.
Oh, really trying to make good use of that counter.
I mean, that was good because Zagoo probably thought, you know, what would he do if someone was just free falling that way?
Yeah.
He probably thought that Hex might try to throw out like a forward smash or a back air. And
for sure. And
perfect chance to Rebels guard if he had decided to go.
You know, and it was safe too because he was far away where it's like, hey, if he didn't do it, he's not chasing him down by the time it's over. So you might as well throw it out there.
Ooh. Oh, he has our Sen. It's not a good time to die. Not a good time to die. Oof.
You know what? I think at this point of course, it's not a good time to die, but he's happy with where he's at and the equity he got out of this. Oh,
shield break!
No! Shield breaks are so high.
Man.
Oh! Disrespect. Just pushing. Dang. I love it. I love shield breaks.
Oh my.
And that was a fun one to watch. I think that you know what, maybe I didn't see it, but